Seher Resort Spa, a love letter to disappointment. Oh, my darlings, gather close. Let me tell you a tale so tragic, so unjust, it will make your latte foam curdle in sympathy. This is the story of Seher Resort Spa, name that now sends shivers down my spine, like the ghost of a bad decision haunting me forever. ACTI, the grand deception. I arrived, my heart fluttering with delusion, clutching my suitcase like a child holds a balloon only for it to pop immediately. The lobby, oh honey, it smelled like regret and stale cigarettes. The staff, if looks could kill, I'd be 6 feet under. Not a single soul spoke English unless you count the receptionist's aggressive sighing as a language. And the rooms. Darling, the rooms. Imagine if a motel from 1982 had a baby with a haunted house. Stains on the linens mysterious, always mysterious like a Rorschach test of despair. The towels, changed never. The ants, oh, they lived there. In the beds on the walls, marching in little lines like they paid rent. When I complained, the front desk actually said, there will always be ants. As if it was natural law. As if I should thank them for the free bug safari experience. Why this is bad, because basic hygiene is not a privilege, it is a human right. If I wanted to sleep with insects, I'd decamp in the woods for free. ACTII, the culinary war crimes. The restaurant. Oh my God. The buffet was a crime scene. Flies danced on the mayo like it was their wedding day. The meat, either raw or fossilized, no in between. The fish, tasteless like eating a wet sock. And the kids' buffet, pasta, ketchup and despair, every single day. Then came the food poisoning. Oh yes, my stomach turned into a rebellion, my intestines staging a coup. 2 of my friends ended up in the hospital. The resort's response, crickets, not even a fake apology. Just silence like they were hoping we'd die quietly. Why this is bad, because food should not be a Russian roulette. If I am paying for all-inclusive, I expect food, not biological warfare. ACTII. The beach of broken dreams, the beach. Oh, the beach, the photos online, lies, all lies. Instead of white sand we got garbage chic. A used condom in the sand, romantic. A tomato bobbing in the sea, artistic. The smell. Like a turtle's worst decision, rotting eggs and regret. And the walk there, a filthy alley that reeked of sewage and broken dreams. Why this is bad, because a beach should not smell like a landfill. If I wanted to swim in garbage, I'd dive into a dumpster. ACTIV, the staff or lack thereof, the employees. Oh ho ho, rude, aggressively rude. If you dared ask for water, which, by the way, was either diluted or chlorine-flavored, they glare like you insulted their ancestors. The massage people, relentless, like zombies whispering massage, in your ear every 5 seconds, no means no. Karen. And the theft, oh yes. Money vanished from a friend's room. The resort's reaction, a shrug. As if stealing was just part of the experience. Why this is bad, because basic respect is not optional. The dark truth about businesses near Seher Resort Spa. If you're staying at Seher Resort Spa, hoping for charming cafes, lively nightlife, or even just a decent meal nearby, brace yourself. The businesses in this area don't just disappoint, they seem to operate under a shared philosophy of mediocrity, inflated prices, and a special talent for making visitors regret their choices. Let's start with shopping. The malls here, like Oasis Mall, feel like abandoned warehouses with overpriced souvenirs and coffee that tastes like it was brewed from yesterday's dishwater. Visitors describe it as sterile, cold, and boring, with shopkeepers more interested in guarding their empty tables than serving customers. The bathrooms, outdated, the vibe, like a ghost town, except the ghosts left because even they got bored. And if you enjoy stray cats, well, at least they're having a better time than you. Now dining. Restaurants near Seher Resort Spa have perfected the art of serving disappointment on a plate. Take Sait restaurant, where the seafood might send you sprinting to the bathroom, the lobster costs more than your flight ticket, and the waiters treat you like an inconvenience if you dare ask for your main course after finishing your appetizers. One guest paid €500 per person for food they didn't even order, only to be met with shrugs when they protested. Another left after a single bite of their mixed grill, because nearly throwing up is exactly the Michelin star experience they promised. Nightlife, oh, where to begin? Clubs like Club Catamaran and Mask Nightclub don't just overcharge, they redefine scam. Imagine paying €50 for a Coke, or buying a ticket for a luxury boat party, only to realize the VIP experience means being crammed like sardines, listening to music no one asked for, and waiting an hour just to escape. Staff will disappear with your drinks, invent hidden fees, and if you complain, Suddenly, security gets very interested in your evening. One visitor described Mask as the worst place you'll go after hell, which, honestly, sounds about right. Even the bars here seem allergic to basic service. The Lost Bar Grill, more like the lost will to live. Bartenders ignore you, serve non-alcoholic beer when you explicitly order the opposite, and if you dare question it, you're met with sighs and eye rolls. One group waited an hour for wings that never came, while another was told to chug their drinks in 5 minutes because the staff were tired. Charming. And spas, La Brise Spa cuts corners, literally. Book an hour-long massage, and you'll be lucky to get 50 minutes in a room so cold, you'll wonder if they're trying to preserve you for winter. So, what's the verdict? The businesses near Seher Resort Spa treat tourists like walking ATMs, except ATMs don't get food poisoning or argue about fraudulent charges. If you want a pleasant experience, you'll need to venture far, far away from here, or just stay at the resort. At least there, the only thing getting robbed is your peace of mind. Final advice, pack snacks, and a lawyer just in case. Okay, so I was looking into things around Seher Resort Spa, just because. And it's not good. Like businesses here, they kinda opportunistic, let us say. It's like if you blink, they'll charge you double. So a lot of the smaller shops, especially in places like Antalya, which isn't right at Seher Resort Spa, but people go there, they don't even show prices. Can you believe that? It's against the law apparently, but they just don't then they tell you some crazy price after you already picked something out. Someone said they were charged 3 times the price for water. 3 times. Probably the tourist was so shocked they just paid it, didn't want to make a scene. The shop probably kept doing it, laughing all the way to the bank. It's awful. Then there's the spa stuff. Oh my gosh, the spa stuff. Near Seher Resort Spa, like everywhere, people are saying they get pressured into buying massages and boat trips, and it's so expensive. Way overpriced. €50 for a massage, seriously, and €60 for a boat trip. They hound you apparently. You have to haggle, but even then I bet a lot of people just give up and pay because they on vacation and don't want to fight. And the spa probably just keeps raising prices knowing tourists will pay, it's so unfair. And the tour, the tour, people booking tour that start near Seher Resort Spa get dragged to shops. Leather shops, jewelry stores, it's ridiculous. An hour and a half in 2 shops, instead of seeing historical things. I can imagine the tourists were so annoyed. Probably complained to the tour company, who did absolutely nothing because, well, they probably getting a kickback from the shops, right? It's all connected. Then there are the taxis. This is the worst. Apparently